Hello friends and welcome to another video. I'm Maile and today I am in my gardening attire. LOL, just kidding. But for real, we are going to do some serious revamping of the front porch. I've got the cutest new furniture, decor, just a refresh on the front porch, and then we're gonna like plant some flowers and like try to keep things alive. You know, it's not my strong suit, but we're gonna go for it this year. So let's get started. Okay, you guys, so it's a super windy day, so this is probably gonna be a video full of very satisfying time lapses and not a lot of talking. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride and wait for the transformation at the end. Let me start out by taking you outside and showing you what we're working with. Let's go. Okay, voiceover time because it was too darn windy to hear anything I was saying. So this is the house. This is the before, what we're working with. Don't worry, my fertilizer and weed control guy is coming to spray next week, so my grass will not look like this next week. It will look a lot better. And there is a big dead tree stump in the middle of the grass that I'm going to rip out with my bare hands. And there's also another dead tree right here that I need to take out. And then I'm going to leave these guys because their green leaves are actually starting to show, so I'm hoping they'll grow in. I've got to trim all these bushes and I'm going to add a garden border. I'm also going to add new mulch. So I'll just show you all that. Stay tuned for some really good befores and afters. And I've also got some very exciting decor for up there on the porch. So I'll show you what we're working with in the garage. So hello and welcome to my garage. We've got plenty of mulch, plenty of soil. Here's the garden border. We're literally just doing the plainest black border, just nice and simple. And these actually are a side project for inside. I'll show you that in a second. But okay, we've got these two really cool white, creamish white pots. Ignore all the trash in it. I need to take all that out. But in them, we are going to put these amazing purpley, pinkly, what are these called? Camelot lavender foxglove. I mean, have you ever heard a more regal sounding plant name? I just think they're so beautiful. So they'll go in the middle of those plants and then these guys will go around them. And then this tree is for that spot where I showed you. And then these guys, maybe I will put in the garden bed too. I don't know. We're just gonna kind of play around with it and go for it. So that's the plan with the plants. And then, welcome to my very messy garage. This garage has a bunch of my dad's old office furniture in it right now. So once that comes out, stay tuned because there's probably going to be a whole garage organization, very satisfying before and after video. So definitely subscribe if you're not subscribed. Okay, so I got these chairs for a steal of a deal on Facebook Marketplace. I am obsessed with them. I got these cute pillows from Target. Look at this new front doormat. Oh my gosh, can you even? And then I got this little side table to go with it. And then we've got a little bluish, pinkish to tie in like all the different colors of my house and the kind of pink and yellow scape I'm going for. Adorable pot. So one more thing to show you. And this is a testament to how windy it is. The wind has literally moved this wreath all the way over. So we need to recenter that. But I just love this dried floral wreath. I got it from Home Goods. I think you guys might have come along that shopping trip with me. I don't know, maybe not. But super cute. Love the colors. So that's our color inspo. And yeah, let's just get to it. So I think before I do anything outside, I'm probably going to get to potting all that because it's gonna take a while, and then we will get everything set and then we'll do the flower beds. Yeah, I think that's the order we're gonna go in. So let's get these plants potted. my best. I don't think I'm cut out for gardening. Here's my question. Obviously, this needs to be redone because, I mean, you guys, look at that. That's just horrible. There's no angle by which it looks good. So my question is, what have I done wrong? This is what I think I've done wrong. I think, gosh, I'm so dumb. Okay, this is what I think I need to do. I think I need to take them all out. I think I need to dig deeper trenches for them to where they don't poke up as much, to where the flowers are just at the very top of the pot. Yeah, you think? Okay, frick, let's take to this. Jeez Louise, Miley. This is what happens when I try to garden. I freaking suck at it. I think I can save it. I just need to have patience and try again. Let's do it. All right, this is the decision. It looks beautiful just like that, you know? It's nice and simple. I don't think it needs a border. I think a border is just too much. I tried the smaller flowers in there too, like you just saw in the time lapse, and it's just not working for me. So I think I'm just gonna pot the other one, and these are gonna be the beautiful centerpieces that they are. Now, what are we gonna do with all these flowers? Well, as my friend Sherry Thompson would say, shout out to Sherry, I ain't got no idea. Hey Scrimp, remember how you told me at the store I didn't need to buy that many flowers?
Yeah.
And that they would probably overcrowd the pot?
Yeah.
Well, I tried to put all those guys in there and it looked horrible.
Yeah.
So I took them out and then I tried to put the littler ones in there and it still looked horrible.
Did it look overcrowded?
Yeah, it looked overcrowded. You were right. So what am I going to do with all these white flowers?
Plant them somewhere
Put
else.
them in the flower bed?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Can you return them?
I don't know. I don't know how to return flowers. I think I bought too much stuff. This is why I don't garden.
I told her. Literally everything she bought. I said, I don't know if you need that much.
I just really didn't want to have to go back to the store. But it looks like I might have to go back to the store to beg them to take all these flowers back. All right, well, I guess let's plant this other plant in the other pot. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, honestly, I think they're beautiful just the way they are. They don't need any fancy 2 layers. Look at them, that's gorge, and they'll just keep growing. I love them. They're so beautiful and royal. And I think, yeah, it's safe enough to put these out even though the wind is whipping. So I guess let's drag these out and put them in place, shall we? Oh my gosh, I'm so out of breath. Look, I'm so happy with my decision. I think they'll be all right. Let's straighten this while we're at it. Okay, better. Nice. Wow, I love them. I think they're so pretty. I hope that the wind doesn't injure them. Okay, I think I'm gonna start by taking this guy out. Look, I got this tree out just by like kicking it. So just gonna leave that mound there for now. Maybe when my dad comes to my house next, he'll flatten it for me, but I'm too scared to because I think the sprinkler's under there somewhere. So I'm gonna rip that tree out. Look how good that looks. Yes, we're back to voiceover because the wind is literally insane right now. Did you see me pull that tree out with my brute force? Wow, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so now that this cutie little tree is in, I think my next step is going to be putting the border around the garden. So we're literally going to put it all around. And then I think I'm going to try to figure out a place for all these perennials, but just stay tuned to see what kind of hot mess that turns into. Yeah, that's the path where the garden border is going to go. I think that's what I'm showing you. Wow, this is great. Oh my gosh, look at how much better that looks with just a simple black border. Amazing. Now I think I'm going to weed and trim the bushes, so let's do that. Okay, bushes look much, much better. Now, I believe what I'm going to do next is try and plant the perennials. And you will see what happens to me when I try to do that. I'm telling you right here, I think that my dad told me to just kind of plant them all around in the empty spots. Oh, look, there's a scrimp bringing me a drink. Okay, here we are trying to plant the perennials. And long story short, the ground is just way too dry. So I just spent a lot of time just like staring at the ground, trying to figure out what to do. And then I realized, Maile, there's nothing to do. You just can't plant these. So I didn't plant them. Instead, I decided to just mulch. So here we are. It's time to mulch, which is actually one of my very favorite gardening activities to do because it is just so satisfying. Oh my gosh, look at that amazing color coming through. Wow. Nothing like a good mulch to make your garden look fresh and new. We are switching back into the garage where I'm taking a quick break from the outside to plant these adorable succulents for over my fireplace. But look how cute this is, and enjoy the music. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Well, I got these guys potted in this adorbs planter. I got my indoor cute succulents all planted for the spring. I'm probably going to plant these 2 trays in the planter that I have in the backyard. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4. Essentially, $60 in plants that I just like can't do anything with, which really when I think about it, it's only because I was going to plant all those in my front flower bed. So Eric thought that I bought a lot more than I needed, but truly I used 8.5 out of the 10 bags of mulch that I bought. I've used every single one of the 6 bags of soil that I bought. I'm gonna end up using all the trays of these smaller white flowers. I used all the succulents I bought except for 2 little babies, and honestly I'll probably just find some pot to stick them in. So really the only thing, I used all my garden border, but I really didn't waste much at all. So I'm proud of myself, and it didn't all go to plan, but that's all right. It is what it is. It looks better than it did before, and I am no perfectionist when it comes to the outdoors because I hate it out here. I really do. So before I get to the fun part, which is decorating, now that I've potted everything I need to pot, this is a disaster. I have to clean up this garage. Wow, I look amazing right now. I'm so sweaty and I smell so bad, but I'm almost done, so I gotta push through. Okay, so the garage is marginal now. I've got all this stuff over here that I'm gonna just keep, and like I said, I'm gonna plant those in the back. And then I've got all these flowers that I think I'm just gonna literally leave out here, post a picture on my neighborhood Facebook page and say, come get them, first come, first serve, because I'm done. Okay, so very last step, finally the fun part, the part I love. What a hard day's work, worth it. All right, so without further ado, so I can get out of this wind, here's the after. Okay, that is it. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this adventure of a front door makeover. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you don't want to miss out on any of our videos. Now I'm gonna go take 5 showers so I feel like a normal human again. Bye!